Good morning, guys. So to start this vlog off, so got a lot of things to do. So this is my old dad's car, the Mercedes E500, and it's gonna be donated today. So let's take this one last time to take with me. See, because this thing already has problems. I gotta find a key. I can't find it. Now because it has problems, I gotta get on the other side. Do it around it. Just broke the key loop for the last time. The seat's so lower. Man, it's cold. Okay. No malfunction. Yeah. This thing has too many problems on this thing. First video workshop, now serves G. Oh my god, what's wrong with this thing? 20 degrees. 96. Yeah, this thing has a lot of problems. Yeah, this is the last time. Yeah, this thing's gonna go away now. I'm gonna miss this thing so much. Everything in this car. Yeah, this thing is really having problems. So, oh boy. Yeah, let's turn this thing off now. Let's see, watch I pull it off. Yeah, more malfunction. So now to put the key in the back of the glove compartment because people, the donation people will take it away. So, you know, let's one look at this beauty already. Yeah, the last time this beauty will be going away from us. So yeah, this was a cold start to this thing because it's really cold, you know, really cold today. Alright, W for now. Alright, so now we gotta do some things. So now we gotta do some errands. So we're gonna start up in the car. And yes, I got my license. I gotta tell you that on November 19th, on a Monday. So let's start this up. Ooh. Yeah, the car needs to warm up for a little bit. So we're gonna go get breakfast first. And then we're gonna head down to the college visit and other things. So yeah, stay tuned. So we're sitting at Brunswick Bagels right now, and I'm about to get my breakfast in 2 minutes. The facility looks nice. It does look nice though. Alright. Wait, let's wait to see until I get my breakfast. Look at that. Omelet with home fries, and I'm supposed to get my bagel and chocolate milk. So I'm gonna eat, and then we're gonna head on the road to Middlesex County College.
Tour guide for today. I'm a sociology major. This is my last semester here, so yeah. Yeah, it's been a good 2 years here, so yeah. It's a nice school, a really good school, I should say. So this is the first building we'll start with. This is the college center. This is where, as you can see, the student of the school have a lot of events here. This area right here is the lounge. You might not see the lounge door because they have events. So, but this is where students can come to relax between classes and so on. There are TVs here so you can watch the news and stuff. There's also 2 cafeterias further down. So there's one straight ahead. You guys can see that from here. And there's one. Yeah. Yeah, they have 2 entrances. So yeah, it's somewhere right here. We also have the newspaper upstairs, the student government upstairs. We have colleges that come here, so Kane, Rutgers, NJCU, I think, and a few other colleges have offices here. So when you're finished with your 2 years here, you could go upstairs, speak with the colleges. The college has office here, and they could make the transfer process easier for you guys. We also have the food pantry downstairs, so that was something that the school started, or this office started last year, where it's a food pantry for students who have food insecurities. So, yeah. But yeah, this is College Center. This is just the College Center in a nutshell. So we'll start through this door.
It changed since I was here.
Yeah, they changed a lot
It is. It's gotten bigger.
since I started here.
I started in 87. So.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, so this is an art gallery. Usually in the beginning of the semester we'll have a bunch of paintings and so on done by the faculty, the art teachers, I guess. And students can walk in, look at the art, and so on. But that's where that is. Right here is the Performing Arts Center, so they'll have different events in here, like a movie screening or anything like that. It's in PAC. What do you got with passion? Alright, so yeah. You should probably not start it from high school. You probably have to take some form of testing just to see what levels you are in certain classes. Health in that building, we'll go in that building, so we'll go more in depth. Yes, placement test.
I know some schools where I was at the agency, I didn't have to do the placement test, but I did has a lounge area for the students. So there's an area in the building where you could just sit down, charge your laptops, charge your phones, relax between classes. There's also a Starbucks in there. It's not an official Starbucks. It's there. So you can get Starbucks drinks there, but it's not official. So. Huh? No. So that building is connected to that building, which is South Hall. So that's where most of the labs are. So biology labs, chemistry labs, physics labs, and you probably have labs in there for nursing as well. So those two buildings are connected. There's a hallway that connects both buildings. So on a day like today when it's really cold, you don't have to walk outside just to get to the building or outside. Yeah. So that's all. That's where the labs are. It's one of our newest buildings. Yeah. So as a student, you probably have to take a health class or a gym class just one semester really. It's not nothing hard or anything. Yeah, so mine in the rooms are pretty. The gym? Or
Yeah, that's a that's a racquetball.
Oh, so you get to pick a sport. So,
Yeah.
Okay. And it'll force you.
No, you pick a sport that you want. Or whatever. Yeah.
locker rooms or you get the
Yeah. So yeah, this is the hall. Again, softball, PE, center. Right here. So, here we go. These 4 buildings are the center buildings. So you see center 1, 2, 3, 4. The third one is the IT department. So if you have your laptop and you need to connect to the Wi-Fi and you can't do it by yourself or anything, you can go to them. They'll help you out. This one is the math department. The second one and the fourth one, we don't know what it is. It just says Center 3 on it, so it doesn't really specify what's in it. So if you don't have a reason to go in there and actually know what they do, you probably won't know. It's just there. And they don't come out really, so. So this building right here is the library. It's a library, it has books, all that stuff. There are also there's cubicles in there.
Do you guys have a quiet room in there?
Well, yeah, we have study rooms downstairs. Well, you have to cook that. And you have to have a 3-phase capacity or something.
Oh, you have to cook it?
Yeah.
How like long is it?
I don't know. I haven't cooked one before. But you could talk to a person at front, or you could ask over the library. But you can book it. You have to have at least 3 people up there. Yeah. So the cubicle, you could study in the cubicle. It's these great things to do exercise. You could sleep there if you want. Yeah. And yeah, there. We also have computers for the students. So we use the great thing. Once you actually enroll as you get username and password. So when you print in, you log in. So like when you hit print, there's a pop-up that will come up. You log in, and you'll print from there. But you have $35 already in your account, so you don't have to use your own money. It's already in your account. So each page is like 5 cents. So you probably won't finish that whole 35.
Would it transfer over to the next semester or?
No, they don't. I don't know why. I haven't finished mine 4, and I still have 35 every semester. But I haven't finished it before, so you're very real students finish it. Nursing students might actually finish it. Yeah, and printing, so yeah. But you could ask someone who's not some nursing students.
I know someone in the
Yeah. So that building straight across is the Hamadou Hall. That's where most of the nursing classes are. Do you guys want to go there?
It's okay. I don't like.
No.
No, that's fine.
What's your name?
Connor.
No, he's doing like film, like the media.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
TV.
that's
Yeah.
in that building.
Oh, okay.
Well, the nursing department is really just the study halls in that building. Most of the labs are in South Hall and so on.
So I think one between these 2 buildings.
Yeah, and when you have clinicals, it's mostly off campus and so on. Yeah. So the nursing department, the biology department, as well as the dental hygiene, science, like
Natural science or science.
that's all in that building. Yeah. So all of that is in that building. Dental hygiene also, if you want to get teeth cleaned, there's a dental hygiene department down there. You could go there. They'll clean your teeth. $5 for students, and if you're not a student, it's $20. Yeah. So that's not that bad. And they have good reviews, so you could try that one out. And the building beside it is Ryerson Hall. That's the oldest building on campus, as far as I'm concerned. The social sciences department, the English department, and the history department, they're all in that building. There's also the Democracy House Club, so that's a club for civic engagement. So they have a bunch of voluntary events on campus, off campus, throughout the school year, and that club is in the basement of that building. So that's those 2 buildings. We go to the library. It's freezing. Also, the library is connected to that building, and there's a building in between
those two buildings. So again, like those two buildings, you can just walk through the building. Oh no. I was just in my
I was doing mathematics education.
I didn't have to do a certain class, but I was
I can answer that, so that's good.
there are many
I was like doing
long-term
mathematics,
opportunities
but I
out
dealt
there.
with kids for 4 years, so I was like, I like my kids, I'm gonna lie, but having to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning every day, I was like,
Most of the volunteers will return.
Thank you.
So, just the library. Also, Family Village has vending machines. So you don't have time to go on campus and get something to eat or anything. These are always here. It works. So, So this is the IRC, which is Instructional Resource Center. So this is where these are teaching materials. So or study materials that you could reserve as well. Since that library replaced the library. So these are teacher / study materials. Yeah. Campus tour. Where do you have campus tour? Which one? Yeah. But yeah, this is where you come.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. That's it.
That's the thing. Coming from that side. Yeah, so you can help me yeah, so there's someone you could be whichever one you want. So if there's a group of you guys that need tutoring, you come here and you could have a tutor to come help you and so on. So it's not limited. For students who English is their first language, they could join that club and they can Bachelor of English before it starts their actual classes. So,
Sometimes
So these are the hours for the tutoring and the lesson center. So each semester they might change, but they'll always be right here. So you can walk, you can see it right around. But yeah, and this is the hours for the whole building itself. This is the upper floor of this building, so you guys can go downstairs. That's where all the competitions classes I think are. And there's some more set up. So that's the pardon? They have sometimes students from like I guess students that are qualified to tutor, and they have sometimes professors that come in so support students. Yeah.
So there's all tutoring.
Yeah. Tutoring, yeah. Yeah. And this right here is the entrance to the DSO department. So yeah, this is the third building. So that was the library. This was the IRC, and this is the JLC. So when I came here, this is where all the tutors was, but they expand. Yeah, they changed almost everything. This is the testing center. This didn't change. So this is, I guess this is their testing station for winter break. But there's a practice test they can take online. This is the link to it.
Practice test for the police.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have to make an appointment. You can come in, just let them know that you need to take a test or the placement test that they'll assign to you. It's done online, so anything that you need, they'll provide it to you guys. Everything else that you have, like the phone, bags, they'll go in these lockers and go to the test. Yeah, as I said before, it's basically SAT scores. You could opt out of some of your tests. And you have two chances. So based on your first score, you could challenge it and get a higher score. They'll take your higher score. So you might not have to go in, I guess, a developmental class as opposed to just doing pre-calc or stats or the class that you need to take or the class that you get credit for. So yeah, that's the testing center right here. There are also more computer science classrooms in this building. So, and this is project connection. So, for any student that probably has a learning disability or anything like that, nothing. It doesn't have to be anything major or anything like that, but you could come to this office, you could apply, you probably take some sort of testing to see what type of help you might need, and they'll give you, if you need extra time on a test, you get that. If you need someone to assist you in class or anything like that, you get that, and they'll give you what you need to make your learning situation easier for you. So that's Project Connection, and that's right here.
Are they the here with the Office of Disability too, or the?
It's two separate departments.
That's what you mean.
All right, so that could, you could go to the disability office.
Okay.
Do you know where that is?
No, but I know his counsel has said he needs to apply for that.
All right, so the council could further assist you with that. You see a lot of these are on the campus, and this is where really advertise upcoming events. So this is something coming up next week. Tuesday. This is the Democracy House Club. So this is just advertising the club itself. Yesterday we had a de-stress event, so they brought puppies in, and yeah, students could play with the puppies just to de-stress before finals. And we also had end of semester party, I think. Yeah, so it was a silent disco. They had food and all that stuff. So usually when we have to advertise their stuff, we'll be sent around the campus to advertise. Everybody puts in the flyers on this in all the buildings.
They're doing an airbrush.
Yeah, I didn't know about that one, but yeah, I guess we're having.
It's not like an airbrush.
I don't know. Someone came in the office and I couldn't follow that this morning. I was just like, that was yesterday, but I was wrong, so they're still having it. Yeah, I guess. Because finals are stressful. So.
This finals week, right? And next
Yeah,
week too?
this week and next week. We're also having a Christmas celebration today as well. So, yeah. So, there's another ESL office right here. Upstairs is where the TV studios are, and the yeah, and more of the art rooms are downstairs. So you want to take a look upstairs?
Yeah.
It's nothing. It's not. So you see more of the artwork in the classrooms, but these are some of the stuff that's being accepted. So that's the media arts and the design department right here. Yeah. And this is some of the artwork that students have done. I know that these probably are newer ones, but I know one of my advisors were telling me that they have some from like the 90s, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know where they are, but they were. So yeah, more of the art classes are in this hall and so on. Yeah. Huh?
Is this these two going? Oh, and the hallway.
Yeah. There's also something here right here. So this right here is the EOF department. So that's Educational Opportunity Fund, and that's essentially extra funding for students. So it's like free money for students, really. You have to apply for this in your first semester in college. So yeah, you have to apply for your financial aid before you apply for this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's for first semester or first generation or first semester college students. If you move on to a four-year school afterwards and you want to apply for it, they'll ask you to apply for it in your first semester here. If you didn't, you can't get the funding. So
It's like a scholarship, or is it a loan?
it's, in a sense, yeah, kind of.
Because do you have to pay them back in the future?
No.
It's not. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every student should really apply for it. I didn't apply for it. That's dumb. But yeah, it's free money for students. So yeah.
This gets transferred to the 4 years college if you go to Kane or.
I don't know if it's transferred, but I think, well, you can apply for it when you get to that school, and if you did it while here, you could, yeah, you could get it there as well. Alright, so we'll put my notes on there. That's college center. This is the
what's it called? I forgot the name. But I have a big event where all the clubs and so on, they might have tables outside here, and it's really just the students getting to know about the school, the clubs, or the clubs that the school provides and so on. So it's a student fair, that's what it's called. So they have food and all that, they have rides, different stuff. They might have it outside here in the fall semester, I guess. In the spring, it's inside because it's cold inside. So yeah, that's something that happens every semester at the beginning of every semester. And also have emergency phones in case of emergency outside. It's there for students.
No, we keep that button.
Well, you probably have to call for a letter person and they could provide that. But I don't think I have that thing outside, just for the students. But it's something that you have to provide if you ask. Yeah. So this is Chambers Hall. So when I first came here, this is where all the registration was done. So what West Hall is now is what Chambers Hall used to be. This is where the HR is for the teachers and so on. That's where the accounting department is and the administrative office. So the students don't really need to be here, but it's still here for the staff. That's Edison Hall. Edison Hall has a bunch of different classes in there as well. It also has the counseling services here, so if you need any sort of counseling, transfer counseling, counseling in itself, you could go there. You have to book an appointment to meet with the counselors in this building. They also have the daycare, so that's downstairs to that side, where that black gate is. That's where the daycare center is. It's open to parents who are students, as well as parents that aren't students and have no affiliation with the school itself. The charge is based upon how much the parent makes, so it's not one fixed price for each child. I also have the visual arts department downstairs, so yeah, that's Edison. Yeah, well, not all of them. They also have counseling, yes. Academic advising is in West Hall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's Edison Hall. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. You have a bunch of random classes, so I have two classes here, as well as psychology classes.
Where are the main classes?
They're all over the building, or all over the school. So
It just depends on what class you have.
yeah, you could relocate to each building if you want to. So I have my first English class in the main hall. But that's a English to be in the graveyard hall. So that is further down there. So it's almost basically. So you have classes in one building. So then HR, accounting, and administrative office, that's all upstairs. And these are also available to students to just press the computer open. It's for disabled persons with wheelchairs and so on, but everyone uses it.
Yeah.
So this is Billy Johnson Hall. That's where the engineering department is. So engineering as well as physics, it's in there. You also have lecture halls in there. So that's where the biggest lecture hall is. So there are a few times where nursing classes will be in there as well. But yeah. I didn't know about that building until last month. So, this is one building you might not have classroom. So it's almost devoted to physics and nursing students and engineering. This is the bookstore. And right beside it there's the bus back again. There are two buses that come here, the 813 and the 814. I'm not entirely sure where the buses go. I know the 814 goes to New Brunswick, but their bus schedules are in the office that we met open. The bookstore, they have the books for students, everything students need, students might need, it's in the bookstore. We also have school gear, all stuff like that is in there. There's some classes that you might not need to get the books here because the prices might be more inside this bookstore. Because Barnes & Noble is really the one that runs it. But yeah, you could probably get the book cheaper online. Yeah.
There's books.
So yeah, there's some teachers that might advise you not to get the books here. Even though they're technically not supposed to tell students that, but they might. Yeah. But there are a few books that the school or the teachers themselves actually wrote, and that's the books that the students might need. So I'm taking a Spanish class now, and the professors wrote the books, so we'll have to buy the books here. And I took A&P last semester, and the books were written by the school teachers itself, so I have to get the books here as well. So there are some books that you will have to get here, but yeah. You might not always have to go to that's Middlesex Academy, so that's really just a high school for really smart high school students. They focus on math and the sciences. So the school houses the building, but it has no affiliation with the school itself. So you'll see a bunch of random high school students running, well not running, but they're around the school campus, but they're from that building. This is Crayville Hall. In the building you have the continuing education department, so if you're a student and you want to get some sort of certification, I guess, you could go inside the building, meet with the advisors in the office, and they'll help you, let you know what classes you could take and what certificates you could probably get from those classes. But those classes are not accredited, and you probably have no accredited classes in this building.
You're like certified, you got a degree with your certification.
How?
If we can offer you a degree with also get a certification.
Yeah. Well, apart from non-accredited classes, you can have a bunch of different classes in here as well. So as I said, I had English in this class, in this building. I had history, psychology, sociology, all those classes. Last building, which is West Hall. That's where registration is done. If you have any fines or you have to pay for tuition itself, that's done inside this building. Also, yeah. So West Hall is where every student will have to be in that building at some point in their time here at Middlesex. Also, parking is crazy. You can just look at all the cars here. But,
Is it free parking?
yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to pay to park here.
No.
You need a parking pass?
No, but the No. If you're a visiting person or if you're a visitor to the school, you probably could get a parking pass, but you don't need to because parking lots are free to everyone. It's just not that students shouldn't park in the teachers' parking lot. So, like, you could see that it's obviously separated from the rest of the parking spaces. So, this is obviously the teachers' parking lot. The simple rule to follow is not to park in the yellow or green lines, even though these lines aren't blue. But don't park in these areas. And most times, it's really obvious where students can't really because most times they are obviously separated from the rest of the parking lots. Thank you for that.
Is there a shuttle that takes you?
I wish there was, but no. So that's the thing. Like most buildings, like this building is the only parking lot, or this building is the only building that's probably close to the parking lot. Yeah. So I had to go to the office, and this is where I had to park. So that's like a 5-minute walk. I'm not rushing. It's probably 5 minutes. Yeah. So most buildings, the parking lots aren't really close. And if you're not there immediately, I said 8:15, that's where all the parking lots are.
Of course.
So you have to park in those parking lots. Of course. Yeah. And that white building over there, that's the nurse's station. If you get hurt, that's where the nurse is. It's really far, but they have it just in case. It's something that people don't pay up all the time because it's that far, but I don't know. They don't care, you know. It's just weird. It's way too far. If someone got cut, they'll lead up by the time they get there.
Yeah.
But if you pick your arm, it should be in the middle of the school.
It should have been. So this is West Hall. This is the front desk. They'll help you with anything you need right there. They have these stairs. They probably have like events or war ceremonies or anything. They have it inside this building and in all the buildings. This is one of them. So academic advisor is upstairs. So if you need to get your ID done, it's right here. So if you see that small thing on the computer, that's a camera. They'll take your picture, they'll give you the ID right there. These computers, they're there to help students if they need to register for class or anything. It could be done online right here. And since it's right here, the workers here could actually come out, help you with anything you don't understand. Yeah. And
This is where the advisors are.
yeah, the advisors are upstairs. Downstairs is where I guess all the money stuff. So if you need to pay your fines, tuition or anything like that, it's right here.
This is like where the spotlights are.
Well, you could ask the advisors upstairs because they're the one that usually helps with the spotlights, or even the upstairs. There's some people down here that help with it as well. So you can speak with them, and they'll help you. They'll let you know when the spotlights are.
How do you know who's like who's your advisor?
There's a. So you said you already applied and accepted, right?
I don't know. I just applied like a few weeks ago.
Well, you get accepted. They'll let you know who your advisor is. Once you get all your registration done, and you'll have access to Web Advisor. That's where you pick your classes. That's, I guess, the site you go to help you. And it tells you anything you need to know about you in regards to school here. Also, there's an icon there that gives you your advisor the name and email address. So, yeah.
Set up a meeting with them.
So you could email them. They'll email you from time to time,
but it's not mandatory. You don't have to use that as a haven't met with my advisor before, but I know that she's there if I need help. If I need help. But yeah, they have that. They'll assign one to you. Yeah. So again, this is where all the registration is done. If you need to help with financial aid or anything as well, it's done on here. So yeah, and upstairs is academic advisor. This is really this is the school in a nutshell. It's not hard to learn your way around. After I'll say the first 2 days, you know the school, the ups and downs of it.
So you basically like the whole campus?
For the most part, yeah. We just didn't walk to the Humvee. We didn't walk all the way to that. But that's school. There are also different shortcuts. Say if we should go back to the building we came from, College Center, there's a shortcut right here. But there are more parts of the school that
You'll figure it out as you go.
or yeah, we might not have to. It's not off use to students. But yeah, that's school in a nutshell. And you guys want to go to academic advisor, right? You want to meet with an academic advisor or?
Do you guys want to make?
No, nothing.
All right. So do you need a pass to bring back to your high school?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he does.
Alright, so that could be done in the office back upstairs. Not upstairs, but
The college center?
yeah.
Oh.
Do you guys have any more questions or anything? Alright, so that's essentially the end of the tour. I wish you guys all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys know your parts?
Yes. So we just have to head back to the college center and go upstairs?
Oh no, it's not upstairs.
Oh.
College
The
Center.
college life.
I could give you the letter. You'll have to fill it out.
Oh, okay. So that room that we were in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, thank you.
Alright, so have a good one, guys.
Thank you. So they go back. Go get. We can jog over there. So we finished with Middlesex. Now we have to get the note that I'll be going back to school tomorrow. So we're gonna do a walk uphill, go get everything done, and then boom. So they do have it though, right? They do have it though. I mean, it doesn't take that long to walk. So when we do the financial aid stuff, huh? Go to Middlesex. So probably like, alright. Then we'll figure out from here, right? So do I have to sign it or you have to sign it? Alright. We have to cross to the bookstore again? It's ridiculous. Oh, exit this way. Oh no, the parking lot. Then why does it exit that way? Oh, my hands are freezing. Jesus, it's cold weather. 40, oh my god, it's like 30 degrees. Where we were. Okay, keep going. This is the bookstore. One more. Crosswalk. Right here. See, we're right here. Oh, see, there's a bus stop. What are you talking about? It goes, I know one of them goes through our town. Oh. So the, oh yeah. Alright, let's hurry this up. Because I only got 20% battery left on this phone. Okay. Okay, so we're done with Middlesex. We're at the recycle center right now, dropping off stuff, and then I have to go to the library. See, I'm locked on my PayStub account because I don't know how much I got paid. So, yeah, and then I think after that we'll be done for today. So, stay tuned. So this is what I have for lunch: a meal more with eggs, spinach, tomatoes, some home fries, and with a little lemon on it, and a little croissant on the bottom. So we're at Cupcakes and Overage, so I'm gonna eat, and then we're gonna go get my sandwich, and then I think we're gonna end this vlog from here. So let me eat, and then I'll be back with that. Okay, so yeah, so I just had a great lunch at Comfy's. Yeah, I had like a breakfast sandwich. Now I'm gonna go get my lunch for the next 2 days. It's a great place to do one. So let's go on there. Yeah, stay tuned.